Okay, so today we're going to take a look at finding the simplest ratio that was used to make a ratio table. I'm going to give you an example. I'll just use what we used in class today, red marbles to blue marbles. Okay, so and you know that the red is going to be written first because it comes first in the table, so it's red to blue, right? I would say something like the ratio of red marbles to blue marbles is 6 to 30. Okay? Now you can follow that pattern and you can skip count by sixes. We know that that's an additive relationship. Okay? Over here you can do the same thing. Add 30 each time. And I found that in your class, you like to do it this way, to skip count by the same number. It seems like if you were to skip count by 2 here, doing 6, 8, 10, 12, that confuses you. So if you want, you can just skip count by 6s every time, and then skip count by 30s every time. Okay? So this next one will be 18, and then this will be 90. So we're going to just stop there. And when you see questions that say, what ratio is used in this table, or what ratio was used to make this ratio table, you can look at the values of the ratios. Here's one ratio, here's 2, and here's 3, but we're going to take the one on the top. And when I say value of a ratio, remember that means that I write it as a fraction. So we have a 6 red to 30 blue. What will that give me in its simplest form? What is my ratio in simplest form? So I have to figure out what is the greatest common factor, or the highest number that will fit into 6 and 30. All right? And that is 6. So if I take 6 and divide it by 6, I get 1. That's good, because I want a 1 somewhere. I need to create that 1 in order to simplify the ratio to its lowest terms. And once again, whatever you do to the top, you do the same thing to the bottom. 30 divided by 6 is 5. So this is the value of the ratio written as a fraction. This is red, and this is blue. So whenever you see something that asks you what ratio was used to make this table, it's asking you to do this. Get it to its lowest terms. So the ratio that was used to make this table is actually a 1 to 5 ratio. And just like we have these additive relationships here, we also have a multiplicative relationship here. Because every time that you go from red to blue, you're multiplying by the same number. Times 5, 12, times 5, 18, times 5. So every time you do that, you're showing that there's multiplicative relationship as well. And then I might ask you something like, how many blue marbles will I have if I have 24 red? How many blue marbles will I have if I have 24 red? Well, then you should know what you have to do is just multiply 24 times 5, and that will give you the correct answer.